So cut out the problem area. You're going to plate up inside with something a little bit more meatier, and you want it to extend past the actual welded area. Now the technique is slide this in, pull it up, give it a couple of tack welds, take off your rod and sand that back down, weld that up, fill in all the holes, and then you lay a sheet which is 3mm into that, weld that up, then clean it all off. That gives you the strength that you need underneath, but then by the time you've cleaned it off, looks like you haven't made the repair at all. Ta-da! Not just an ugly face. So that's it, you want to get it on nice and hot, make sure you burn into that bottom plate. And then now you're going to clean it up again. You want everything to be nice and clean all the time with TIG, especially when you're welding on old bits of aluminium. It just makes the weld more pure, so it has less impurities in there, especially on something that is going to get a lot of stick, like a swing arm. Now when you tack it in there, you want to make sure that it's up flush against the inner material, so there's no gaps there. Like so, and then you're ready for the next phase after you've cleaned it yet again. So what happens is when you've welded it, it gets hot, but the heat tends to stay in this area. That's called the heat affected zone, and generally, if anywhere's going to crack, it would crack just on the sides of all the welds. The way I've done it, it shouldn't anyway, because I've plated underneath and welded the plate to it and then welded to the top. But unless you've got an oven and you're actually going to bake this to get it to the correct grade, what I do is I'll just heat it up and you let it cool down at room temperature. Once it's all heated up, this just stops that initial heat affected zone as the grains all expand together in this area, so you don't get that general cracking type thing that would happen, because you're spreading the heat out and you're not letting it get to that point where it is brittle on the side, where it cools down too fast just after the weld. So yeah, so all I like to do is just bring it all up to a nice temperature, and then yeah, I'll not bore you with the rest, and then I'll sand it off. So there it is, repaired. If you weren't really looking for it, you probably wouldn't see it. Even dirtied it up to make it look like the rest, give it some scuffing, but yeah, that is actually the side that was repaired. The more that gets ran and the more it wears in, the less you will see the actual stress marks of where the weld was, and yeah, that'll just oxidize over time and get the layer on it that they get. And there you go. What broken swing arm.